Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another figure review on the G.I. Joe Classified Series Storm Shadow. And this is one of my favorite characters from the G.I. Joe mythos because he's just a total bad A. Like, I know he's supposed to be the bad guy and everything, but he looks super cool in all white. And he's like very well versed in like a lot of hand-to-hand combat. Of course, he's a ninja master and everything. And he's just pretty much all around just like that guy. I mean, his brother Snake Eyes is very cool as well. They're probably my two most favorite characters from the G.I. Joe mythos, but I think Storm Shadow kind of beats him a little bit in my book. So, get into it a little bit. Guys, if you can, go ahead and subscribe for me. Hit the like button if it's not too big of a deal for you guys. So that way you guys can be looped in. Of course, hit the notification bell so you guys can be in the know as far as any more videos that I have in the pipeline for you guys, getting ready to drop here and there. Also, if you guys want to be aware of any announcements for the raffle program, getting ready to start for you guys, so that way you guys have a chance to win some pretty cool figures that you guys may have missed out on. And it goes up to some pretty big figures, pretty big prizes here and there, some legacy or some. As far as winning, you guys have an opportunity to win like anything as far as Transformers, Marvel Legends, with fallen figures. So pretty much anything that you guys can think of, you might have a chance of winning it as far as like the main line Hasbro figures. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the packaging here. We have the pretty standard window packaging for the G.I. Joe Classified series here that's been phased out into the windowless packaging, and now they're going to phase it back in sometime in 2024 because people, I guess, enough of us griped about not being able to see what we're purchasing in the stores. So yeah, but pretty nice window packaging here. Got a nice big bold Cobra back there in the background. Got some artwork right there on the side of Storm Shadow, right in the front. That kind of wraps around to the side. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've noticed that till now. But yeah, wraps around to the side. Right there. Got some more artwork of the characters, mythos and everything going on in the back here. Got some artwork right there in the middle of Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes going at it, so that's pretty cool. Goes up to the top, you got Cobra Commander and Sergeant Duke right there, so it's pretty cool. Nice design right there. 35. So I guess it's the 35th release out of the series. And not much else going on with the packaging. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. Let's bring my man Storm Shadow a little bit closer. Stand him up straighter so you guys can see a little bit of a comparison here in a second. This guy comes from some pretty stiff joints, so just to let you guys know and be aware. I do appreciate stiff joints though. I don't want anything being too loose, so it'll be flopping all over the place. But yeah, for comparison, let's go ahead and bring in his brother, the one we really care about, the only comparison that really matters, Snake Eyes. This is the 0-point edition I just did a review on, and yes, I do have him displayed with 2 swords now, because I thought it looked a lot cooler. And man, I do believe these guys look very, very good together. I do have another Storm Shadow on the way, and that one is going in the raffle that I mentioned for you guys, so you guys have an opportunity to win that next one. So I'm doing like a 2Zs, 3Zs kind of purchase scale here, where I feel if it's a figure that people are going to really like or desire or whatever, I get 1 for me and 2 for the raffle program, or 1 for me or 1 for you type of deal. So yeah, you guys want to be in on that. But these two look beautiful together, very splendid look, with a nice white and black kind of contrast there, night and day kind of look. See how they look at the back, and they both still have the symbol of their clan, which I thought was a pretty cool, nice touch. They have the red little line dotted up symbol right there, and he has it as well on the back of his arrows. And so yeah, that beautiful rivalry between these two is awesome. So bring this guy back out, bringing his co-worker Destro. These guys both work for Cobra Commander. See how those guys look together. I don't have many other ninjas out right now, but Let's go ahead and do a Marvel Legends comparison for a 6-inch scale. Let's go ahead and bring in the Marvel Legends Iron Spider that just came out. Well, yeah, technically just came out, but I technically just reviewed it. Just so you guys can see that. Very cool figure. Anyway, back to the man of the hour. Let's get down to the accessories. He comes with his pretty cool looking bow and arrow setup here. Strong grip. Kung Fu grip, LOL. That looks pretty cool right there. Nice little design. It has a place where you can kind of hold the arrow on the side of it right here. Kind of plugs in. So that's pretty cool. He comes with also his sheath right here that holds both of his swords. Long, short, and the stiff arrows that kind of like just molded in with a little slot right here that you can kind of port in the additional arrow. So you have that option. Then of course he comes with his collar deal, so that way you kind of you can display him with just a hood down kind of look. So you pop the head off. Put this over his neck. Get his head out of this other little hood deal here. Pop that back on peg, and now you have him with his hood down. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Get the nice little variants of display options here, and then it comes with this little tassel kind of deal here that pops onto the back of his belt, so that can rotate, get a little bit of articulation right there. And of course with the hoodie he just came out of. So pretty nice little range of accessories for this figure. He comes pretty loaded. Nice little options here, display options and whatnot, combat options. Of course you get this loose little chest piece right here. They can come off, but I'm probably just gonna let it stay on. But yeah, very cool looking figure. I've always been a big fan of Storm Shadow, like I've said before. Very muscular guy, and he's always got his arms out on display and everything, which is always pretty cool to me. Especially like the way he's depicted in the first G.I. Joe movie. I forgot that actor's name, but he did a pretty good job. Thought he was very cool. Nice little white paint scheme going all the way through. You don't need a whole lot of accuracy when you just paint a figure, like pretty much the same color all the way throughout. But it does look pretty cool. It captures the figure or the character very well, I believe. And let's get down to brass tacks. Let's go ahead and go into articulation here. His head can't look up that far. Looks down that far. Side to side motion. Great range of hip tilt. His neck is independent of the shoulders and the head, so the neck can't rotate on its own. If you can get your fingers in there and kind of rotate it around. Shoulders move out to the sides that far. Down that far. Go all the way around. He does have a butterfly joint right here, so it moves back that far, forward that far. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. You get this little piece right here, the gauntlet, that is also articulated. You can rotate that around, adjust it how you want. You get wrist swivel as well as dice rolling motion in the hands. Well, that hand. Well, both hands actually. So yeah, you get dice rolling motion in both hands. So that's pretty cool. I was gonna say I do think his elbows, his shoulders should have been like a little bit wider, just based off of how Snake Eyes' shoulders are set up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like his shoulders should be like maybe just a little bit more bowed up, a little more rounded there. He has a ab crunch right there, crunches back very far, so almost full 90 degrees like Snake Eyes. Crunches forward very far as well. You get a waist cut right there. It's a little bit, it might be it's a diaphragm joint, sort of kind of, but it's very tight, so be careful guys. But you can't rotate it side to side with that. Legs kick out to the sides this far. You get that kind of like that drop joint kind of deal going with a lot of these G.I. Joe figures. Kicks forward to the front that far, backward that far. The diaper piece is nice little soft plastic, so you can't get probably a little bit more range of motion out of it. Upper thigh cut, double joint knees. They bend in very far, pretty cool. Then you get a boot cut right there above the wraps around his calves. You get ankle pivot, as well as up and down motion in the feet. So yeah, very cool figure all around. Definitely something I feel like is worth picking up. I think I got this one for about $22 or so. back before the price hike, but now everything's getting hiked back up even further to like 24, 25 bucks. But I did get another one off of Hasbro Pulse that was on sale, so not too bad of a turnout. And so you guys may have an opportunity to win one of these guys later on down the line. So if you guys want to be looped in on how to do that, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you guys can be notified of when that that Storm Shadow is getting put up into the raffle, and you guys have an opportunity to win them. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you guys supporting everything. Like I said or mentioned before, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts, and I will be back with more videos of the like. Yeah, you guys be safe out there. Later.